Let's now talk to Mr. John Rossomando. He's the president of Viking Research Associates. He's also a geostrategist and expert on national security. He's now joining us live from Washington, D.C. Mr. Rossomando, thank you very much for your time and welcome to the broadcast. Very quickly, what are the repercussions that will follow after this attack?
Well, I think that you'll see strong condemnation of these attacks from the Arab states and from Turkey, which has been ratcheting up its belligerency toward Israel and Syria. And as the prior speaker said, a lot of Hamas leaders are resident in Turkey. However, I doubt that Erdogan would take kindly to Israel blowing up Hamas leaders in Turkey.
Mr. Rossomando, the United States has not yet commented on this latest attack. But what do you think the United States will do right now? Because this is a first of its kind.
Well, I think that any protest the United States might have about Netanyahu's decision to use an airstrike would probably be done privately. I mean, I think that considering these Hamas leaders walk freely in Doha and, with security guards and so forth. I mean, the Mossad is adept at assassinations. They could have just simply, had, some beautiful assassin go after them in Doha or something like that, as opposed to taking an airstrike, which is not just, taking out a terrorist. It's an act of war against Qatar. Mm-hmm. I think that you should look recently, the Israeli war cabinet declared that Qatar was an enemy country.
Mm-hmm. And with that in mind, why would the U.S. Embassy in Qatar ask their citizens to take shelter in place? What are they fearing for?
Well, they're fearing retribution. I mean, Doha is kind of like, take a Star Wars analogy, the Mos Eisley of terrorists. You have Al-Qaeda, you have Taliban, you have Hamas, all in Doha. I mean, one of the reasons that the Obama administration had them all there is so that they could have diplomatic connections with all of these groups, and the United States citizens would be soft targets for any retribution.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Rossomando, Al-Haya was considered as one of the top negotiators for Hamas. Now that he has been eliminated by Israel, what message is Israel trying to send here? Or in real sense, what is the message Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is trying to send?
Netanyahu is saying that every Hamas leader is a dead man walking, and that Israel will no longer give them safe haven, and that if they want to live, they had better release all the hostages. So I think that people like Khalid Mashal, Musa Abu Marzouk, Fadi Hamad, and other Hamas leaders are probably quite nervous right now.
Mr. Rossomando is in Washington, D.C. Rossomando, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much for all your insights and for talking to us today.